is Magdalena from Mom's Green Strong Fitness. Today I've got for you a core workout. We're going to have 4 exercises. If you do it 3 rounds, that's going to take you 12 minutes. You can do this workout as a standalone workout, or you can add it to at the end of your full body workout to focus on your core a little bit more and make that workout slightly longer. So depending on your goal. We're going to need a timer. 45 seconds, we've got 45 seconds work, 10 seconds in between exercises. I've got my Gym Boss timer. You can download it on iPhone. So first exercise, guys, we're going to lie down on our back and we're going to start with heel drops. So we're going to have a heel drops or leg extensions or dead back. I'm going to show all the modifications. Then we're going to move to plank or a bear dog, and we're going to finish with side plank. Now if you've got abdominal separation, at the end of the workout, I'm going to give you modifications for the side plank so you won't do it, okay? So we're going to start on our back with spine in neutral. I show you how to find a neutral spine first. So making sure you're not pushing your back into the ground, making sure you're not arching through those back too much. I want you to put your hands into little triangle. Put the heels of your hands inside your hip bone. So where the hip bone is, that's where the heels of your hands. Now, when you look at that triangle should be flat. If those pointy fingers are up towards the ceiling, you are pushing your back too much into the ground. If they're arching, you are, if they're facing down, that means you're arching, okay? So make sure your spine is in neutral. Then we're going to hold one hand inside the hip bone, one on your tummy. As you exhale, you're going to lift the legs into the tabletop position. If just holding it up in the air is too much, if you can feel any bulging, guys, you're going to keep your legs on the ground and you're going to do marching. So as you exhale, you're going to lift that leg, making sure your TA is on. Look what's going to happen in your tummy. Exhale, belly button to the spine, making sure your hips are nice and square, okay? Now, if you find legs up in the air, guys, you're going to have those legs up in the air and we're going to do heel drops. So exhale, pull that belly button to the spine, feel what's happening in your tummy. If nothing is happening, your tummy is nice and flat and you're finding this easy, then you can fully extend your legs. Fully extend those legs. And again, making sure nothing's popping into your hand. Exhale just before you lower the leg to the ground. If this is still easy, then we're going to do a dead back. So opposite arm, opposite leg at the same time, making sure you're not arching through your back. We've got 5 seconds to go. Nice and long arm, nice and long leg. Okay, next we're going to go to the front. If you've been cleared to plank, feel free to plank, guys, on your knees or on your toes. Otherwise, we're going to do a bear dog. So on all fours. Breastbone up towards shoulder blades. As you exhale, guys, you're going to move opposite arm, opposite leg, nice and low. Nice and slow, not low. And slowly we're going to swap the sides. Making sure you're not arching through your back. Count to 4 on the way up, on the way down. Otherwise, feel free to plank on your knees and your hands, guys, or on your elbows, or then up or on your elbows, okay? So it's easy to plank up on your hands. You can always plank on an incline as well, making sure your tummy can cope with it. Next, we're going to have a side plank. So if you need to have something soft under your elbow, make sure it's soft. Straight leg, elbow in line with your shoulders. You can bend the bottom knee, but make sure body is in one line. We're going to lift up and we're going to hold in here and breathe. If you want to challenge yourself and go on straight legs, do so. Make sure you're not dropping through your head. Make sure you're not dropping through your hips. We've got 45 seconds in here, but if you can last only 30 seconds, that's totally fine. Remember, you can always drop to your knees. Make sure you're not sinking into your shoulder because you're going to feel that shoulder more than anything else. Keep looking straight and breathe. Exhale, pelvic floor up. TA on, arm nice and strong to the ceiling, or you can place it on your waist, or you can help yourself in here. If you need to help yourself, especially at the end, help yourself. Cool. We're going to swap the sides, same to the other side. After we finish, now if you've got abdominal separation, guys, don't do a plank, okay? Up or on your knee. Now, if you've got pelvic floor issue, if you've got prolapse or pelvic floor issue, you can do side plank because there's no pressure on the pelvic floor in that position. You are totally fine. However, if you've got abdominal separation, you do not want to strengthen through those obliques too much because that's going to prevent your separation from closing. So, after we finish this, in 15 seconds, I'm going to show you 2 different exercises you can replace side plank with, okay? So you need to breathe, don't hold your breath. So you've got abdominal separation, you can just fast forward this. And done. Cool. Now, so you can repeat that, guys, all 3 times. That's going to give you 12 minutes workout. Or if you've got more time, you can do it even more. Now, if you've got abdominal separation, guys, we're going to lie down on our back. First exercise is going to be bend the knees forward. So, spine in neutral, you're going to pop your hand inside the hip bone, making sure your TA is on. Then as you exhale, you're going to lower that knee to the ground and bring it back in. Exhale. Now I'm exhaling for the whole movement and exhaling as I swap. I just find that it better engages through your TA. You can also inhale to lower and exhale to bring it back. Now make sure you're not dropping your hips to the side, okay? Making sure all of this is controlled and you can feel your TA on in here. Spine is in neutral, you're not pushing your back into the ground. Now, second exercise, guys, you can pop, we're going to do heel strike, so you can pop your shoes off. Lie down on your back, your spine again neutral. As you exhale, you're going to fully extend that leg and bring it back. Inhale to extend. Exhale to bring it back. Your hips stay square, they're not moving. You're not pushing your back into the ground. And as you exhale, feel that belly button to the spine. The best way to do it is actually have socks on a carpet or on a floor instead of a mat. So these are the exercises you can replace with side plank if you've got abdominal separation. If you've got any questions, guys, please let us know. Enjoy the workout and I see you later.